news. Masks will be mandated in some Johnson County, Kansas schools. Good afternoon. I'm Kelly Eckerman.
And I'm Laura Moritz. The Board of Commissioners voted on this order this afternoon. It calls for masks for students through 6th grade. KMBC9's Emily Hallwick joins us live. And Emily, this vote came after nearly 100 people made their case to the board.
That's right, Laura. 93 people signed up to speak today, both for and against the mask mandate in schools, and the public comment portion lasted nearly 3 hours. Now, at the end of the day, the board voted 5-2 to approve a mask mandate for elementary students in both public and private schools. Before the meeting got started, there was a protest outside here of people who were against the mask mandate. It later moved inside. People were cheering loudly when people spoke against the mask mandate. They had to be told to be respectful several times or they may be escorted out. Now, the meeting started with county health leaders pointing to rising case numbers, hospitalizations, and outbreaks at summer camps in Johnson County. They said schools provide the perfect breeding ground for the virus to spread. There were passionate arguments from the public on both sides of this issue. After the vote, parents against the mandate were frustrated.
With the number of people speaking today and the vast majority speaking against mandates, I'm not sure that our voices were heard. And that's the most frustrating because they're representing us, we're their constituents.
And I think also overriding was the desire of everyone to keep our schools open and to keep those children safe who don't have opportunities for the vaccine yet.
There was also a motion to amend the order to extend it to include students up through 12th grade, but that did not pass, so the order will only apply to schools with children through 6th grade. Reporting live in Johnson County, Kansas, Emily Hallwick, KMBC 9 News.
Now, children can get a medical exemption from a doctor if they have a condition that prevents them from wearing a mask.
Some schools will meet tonight to talk about the pandemic health and safety rules. Those include Shawnee Mission and the Olathe school districts. The Blue Valley School Board meets next week. In Wyandotte County, KCK, unified government officials will meet tonight at 7 for a special session on masks. They met last week but made no decisions about mandates.
On the Missouri side, the Lee Summit School District will be talking about masks in less than 30 minutes. The special session is online. The district received a letter from the Kansas City Medical Society calling the Delta variant a game changer with unknown long-term effects on our children. Yesterday, Jackson County Executive Frank White announced everyone over 5 will have to wear a mask in indoor public places starting Monday.
Here are the numbers we continue to watch. Missouri's positivity rate is up to 15%, the highest all summer. In Kansas, the monthly positivity rate is up to 8.8%. Concerns for COVID is the reason singer Garth Brooks is asking fans to mask up this weekend.
His concert at Arrowhead Stadium is expecting 70,000 people. KMBC 9's Michael Mahoney is joining us live at Arrowhead with more on what Brooks said. Michael?
Yeah, at the end of a regularly scheduled broadcast on the Sirius Satellite Radio Network, Brooks acknowledged the surging pandemic, saying it's getting sticky out there.
Please feel free to wear the masks at the concert. Nobody's going to look at you strange, I promise.
Crews have been converting the football field into a concert stage for several days. The Chiefs say they're going to follow the Kansas City, Missouri mask mandate rules. That means that concert fans in the enclosed areas and the stadium clubs have to wear a mask. The thousands of other fans in the bowl of the stadium, however, are not required to wear a mask because they're outside.
Follow all the rules. Make your own rules up too on just, you can't be safe enough. You can't be cautious enough. Keep your space, keep your distance.
For the first time since mid-January, the 7-day average of new COVID cases in Missouri is over 3,000 new cases a day, a 26% increase in the numbers, according to the Missouri Department of Health. As a part of the effort to raise the city's vaccination rate, which is lower than the state's, there'll be a vaccination drive at that concert.
All done.
Those who get shots are entered into a drawing for a better seat to the Arrowhead Garth Brooks show. Also this week, the Brooks management team announced that they are going to go ahead with a scheduled show in Lincoln, Nebraska in mid-August, but after that, they are reevaluating the rest of that tour. Kelly?
Thank you, Michael. Now, last weekend, the city's health department had a vaccination drive at a hip-hop concert. 8 people got vaccinated there. 57% of those eligible in Johnson County, Kansas are fully vaccinated. Clay County is at 42%. Jackson County and Kansas City, Missouri are nearing 40%. Platte and Wyandotte counties are above 35%. Cass County is nearing 34%.
Missourians have 1 week left to register for a chance to win $10,000 for getting the COVID-19 vaccine. There will be prize drawings for 3 categories. Red is for adults who get at least 1 shot after July 21st, white for adults who already got their shot before July 1st, and blue for those 12 to 17 who get money for college. You must register online by August 11th. The drawings will happen every 2 weeks starting August 13th through October